it's like summertime and everything, and this is time to be like resting and da 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 da. But when it comes to being post-grad, baby, all the days pushed together, and that's when adulthood starts for real. Ever since I graduated last spring of last year, what is in my eye? I don't know what it is, but ever since like graduated last year, the summers just be so like long and miserable. Like, why are we suffering? Good morning. It's currently 7:47. I woke up at 7 today. My hatch was singing to me per usual. I woke up dazed and confused. Cashew, come here. As of recently, I have just been wanting to film and film and film and film. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Today is Friday. I don't have anything interesting planned. Definition of just let's vibe. Like, we are just going with the motions. I said, you know what? Maybe I do want to pick up my camera today and just film for funsies. Oh, I do have a plan today. I'm going to my mom's house tonight. And I'm spending the night. I'm sorry. I have the white line of death. I'm going to my mom's house tonight and spend the night. My little sister's grad party is tomorrow. You heard me correctly. If you've been watching me, my little sister, Maya, just graduated high school. If you're in shock, how do you think I feel? So my sister graduated from high school this past week, and she is having a grad party to celebrate with family, very close friends tomorrow. And my older sister from out of town is actually visiting with my nephew today. They got here yesterday, but I had things I had to do, such as stream on Twitch, that I just don't feel comfortable like canceling yet because it's so new. I'm gonna go over there today and hang out with them. But in order to do that, I have to get ready to go to my mother's house. I have to pack. I would prefer to clean my room up a little bit because it is Friday, and I usually clean up my house on Fridays and Saturdays. I don't know what the vibes are for today, but all I know is that I just wanted to get up and talk. In one of my more recent videos, I talked about my dreams, and I find it so funny. Every time I finally open up about that madness as known as dreams that are going on in my head, I don't have them anymore. I'm over here trying to get help and understand what my subconscious wants from me and what I should be doing and acting upon these dreams, and my brain is like, zoop, shut up. Should have kept your mouth closed. Like, girl, we can't win. It's not fair. I have to water my plants today. I have 3 plants in my room, and one of them is on the verge of death, and the other 2 are like fine. So take what that is, you will. Also, one more thing before we get up for the day and start moving around. To all my people who are able to have periods, I just want to say I recently switched what period app I use. I used to use Flow, and then I found out Flow hates its users. So I got a new period tracking app. It's called Stardust, and it's so freaking cute. I've only had it for like a month, but when I tell you, it's literally one of the best things in the world. It's like so intuitive. It lets you know how you should be feeling or what you probably are feeling on a day-to-day basis. If you have a partner and you want to include them, you can like send them push notifications or like tell them what you need through this, and I think that's so cute. I love it so bad. It's so much easier to use, and it actually gives me insight on how I'm feeling and why I'm feeling it. It's so cool. It tells you what phase you're in, what that can mean for your body, some symptoms you might have. It talks about the moon phase and how that kind of lines up. And even if you don't believe in that type of stuff, baby, it's still fun. I've been using that period app for like 4 weeks now, almost exactly. So if you've been looking for a new one, I'll put the link to Stardust down below. This is not sponsored. I just really like it. I have hot breath. I need to get up and like brush my teeth or something. And let me leave. I remember one time somebody told me that it was cringe for me to leave the parts of myself brushing my teeth, and like the toothpaste foam was like just not cute. But ever since, I never left it in my video game. Thank you for the realization, because that is kind of crazy. We see each other enough. You don't need to see my crusty, nasty, runny toothpaste either. Like, it's really never that serious. Out of all the questions people ask me, I think who does my lashes is my #1 question, and how long do my lash clusters last? And I guess since I'm ripping these off earlier than I thought, I'd show you what I used for my lashes, or what I used for my lashes. I don't know about y'all, but people are like, lash clusters are impossible to take off. You have to use remover. Like, babes, you're trying to use regular makeup wipes to take off adhesive? Please be so for real. I like the Kiss Falscara remover because I do in fact use the Kiss Falscara adhesive. Oh my god! I usually just take a baby wipe and drench it. Well, not drench it, that's kind of a stretch, but I drench it enough to where it would cover my whole eye, and I hold it there. Whenever I go on TikTok live specifically, people love asking me, what do I ask for when I get my lashes done? And I'm like, oh, so you think I'm a professional? You think my lashes look so good that I go to a professional? Even in person, who does your lashes? I'm like, girl, these are clusters, look. Like, I am not ashamed of my game. One thing about me, I will find a way to save money. Not on eating out, but any type of service that I can, I'm gonna find a way to save money. If I can put that money somewhere else, such as traveling, a good meal, a good hairstyle, literally anything else, some groceries, I will. Cause I remember when I was getting lash extensions, I was paying like $120 every 2 weeks. And I think that's on the cheaper side. Like, are you serious? Including tip and everything, because you should always tip your service workers. So this adhesive remover has oil in it, so I don't know if you could just you could probably make your own lash remover with like micellar water and put some like really gentle oil in it, or like just something like that. I don't know what you would do. I'm not a dermatologist or esthetician, so I'm just saying it looked like that's what it looked like in there. A pack of these costs like $10. The adhesive costs like $5–10, and the remover is like kind of optional because you can like get away with cheaper stuff if you want it. But that in itself, and like they last like usually 5 to 7 days when I do mine, so it makes more sense for that. And it just makes more sense for my lifestyle, because one, me getting my hair done in itself is like a full event, because I get like antsy. I don't like sitting in the chair, and I don't really find joy in getting my eyelashes poked out. I remember I used to get my lashes done. I'm not saying it hurt, because it didn't, but it was so weird having a lash extension put on your eyelash. Oh, that's the TV. I am by myself a lot of the time in the house, and I like to put on like music and lo-fi and all that. And sometimes the beat that they used, or like the bass, or just the sound that they use, if you have a dog, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It sounds like that noise that your dog makes right before they're about to throw up. And it's the scariest thing. Not to put your business out there, stink, but Cashew literally loves to throw up. It's so weird. What is this? This is the La Roche-Posay UV Correct Daily Lotion Sunscreen. Helps reduce visual signs of sun damage. This has SPF 70 in it. La Roche has some of the best sunscreen that I personally have used. Now they also have another one I really like, and I like to switch between the two depending on what I'm doing for the day. But since it's probably gonna be a no makeup, just brows, like lashes type of day, I can get away with this because it makes my skin look really, really, really freaking good. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh, I should have did eye patches this morning. I usually do eye patches in the morning. Cucumber patches. I love doing those in the morning usually, but I guess I got distracted. Praying in the club at 8 a.m. I know it's like burning hot outside, but I promise you we're not spending any time outside today. This set is from Aritzia. I know Aritzia is so expensive, but when I tell you I get my sweat sets and basics from there and don't have to rebuy them ever. They feel good, they fit good. Hello? They feel good, they fit good, and they sit good. Right.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, baby!
I just thought Cashew was throwing up again. He's not even up here. If by the end of this video, that pile of laundry is still there, feel free to beat me up. I'm so serious. I just had to make my bed real quick, so I'm trying to make that something I do every day again, because past couple months, we have not been on our habit best behavior. Like, we just haven't been doing the damn thing like how we used to. One thing I love about living alone, when I sleep on one side of the bed. I don't sleep in the middle of the bed. You can literally see that. It's so great because when I go to make the bed, I literally just have to tidy up like one side. Then I just run over to the other side, fix the one side, and the bed is basically made. Like, oh, I love it here. No matter when I vlog, there's always a pile of laundry behind me. About what I want my clothes to smell like. I'm kind of over the woodland rain. I also lost the cap, so there's that. I think I want to go with white lavender. Like, can I really grab it? Okay, there we go. I've been a little bit more open about my experiences being a homeowner since it's officially been... What the hell? Oh my gosh. There we go. Since it's officially been over a year, I've been a little bit more open about my experience as a homeowner, and tell me why. In one of my more recent videos, I don't even know if it went up by this point, in my content creator vlog, why did my AC vent start leaking? For no reason. This smells so good. Along with those happenings, I also have been dealing with a leaky washing machine. Have I done anything about it? No, because what the hell am I supposed to do in that situation? Sometimes I wake up in this house feeling so defeated because it's like, what did I do to deserve this problem in my house today? Kind of find out, thankfully neither of them are like real issues. It was just like condensation from like it being so hot, AC being so cold, so that's why my ceiling was leaking. But in regards to my washing machine, we can't figure that one out. Times like this, if I was in an apartment, I would just call maintenance, tell them the problem to be fixed, hopefully by the end of the day. Y'all know how maintenance gets sometimes, and that would just be it. No, I have to call a very specific company and book an appointment and da 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 da. Convenience factor completely out, but it's fine.
Let's go Chick-fil-A. Let's go Chick-fil-A.
Aliyah? Yes. Thank you. You have a good day. I know my neighbors are sick of me because I be cracking that door open and be blasting music. Matcha taste test. This is the Jade Leaf Organic Ceremonial Matcha. Ever since I learned about the different types of matcha and kind of different tiers of matcha, I've been trying to get ceremonial, and Jade Leaf was the first brand that I got when I started making matcha at home, but it wasn't ceremonial. I think I've had it before, but I can't remember if I liked it or not. This is pretty good. For the price, I think it's pretty good, but compared to the, I'm putting my lid on. Compared to the other matchas I have, I really like this one from Amazon. I got the small tin, but when I finish this, I will be rebuying it. This is the Iporo tea. That's what it says on the label, at least. I don't know if this is sweetened, but it's pretty good. It's not bad at all, but the shades of green between the Jade Leaf and the Iporo tea are completely different. Well, they're not completely different, but you can kind of tell that Iporo is a brighter green. So I hope you can tell on camera. Jade Leaf by all means is not bad, but I don't know if I'd be like, oh, I have to rebuy it. I remember 6 months ago, I was like, literally not even 7 full months ago, I was like, matcha tastes like dirt, matcha's so gross, matcha's just da 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 da. Kind of find out I just wasn't having the right one for me. And now I love matcha. And not to be like, about matcha, but matcha has so much better benefits than coffee. I used to get the coffee jitters literally nonstop. And as somebody with anxiety, constantly present anxiety, that's not really good for me. And there's also just less caffeine. There's like a certain chemical in here, like chemical bond, that makes you like less stressed, get you relaxed and things like that. And this is like a slower incline of energy boosting instead of just like the sudden coffee one. I still love coffee, but I usually drink matcha on a daily basis just because it's better for me and my anxiety. But yeah, ever since I started making matcha at home, I absolutely adored the process. I think I just like making drinks at home. If I ever got to pick like a dream job, money aside, I think I would honestly love to be a barista, like own my own coffee shop bakery and just bake and make coffee and drinks all day. I love making things for people based on what I know that they like. It's so fun. Like, it's so fun. I don't know, maybe in another life. Or maybe this one, who knows? I'm a barista in my head. Y'all know I get down with the drinks and the coffee and all that. This is nothing new. We already knew this already. My house is clean. Well, let me not say my house. My kitchen and my living room are clean. I don't know what it is, but that's usually the hardest place for me to maintain and keep clean. I literally cannot, let me wipe down the counter before I forget, actually. Clorox has these Scentiva disinfecting wipes. I have the lavender and jasmine flavor? No, scent. But they smell so good. They smell like babies, like baby lotion. I think it's because it's lavender and jasmine. That's what makes me think about that. Something I noticed as I was finishing up cleaning down here was that I don't have that many candles left in my house. I really need to and want to go to like Home Goods or something to get them big ass like industrial candles because I don't have any. And also I was looking at all my surfaces in here. I don't have any decoration on my island when I don't have flowers or really my coffee table, and that's like fine, but I feel like I need to add some like personality with like some things on my surfaces. I say this as I have a little green kitchen, but I feel like I need like a pop of something. I love my kitchen, but it feels so like there's nothing there. Like all the decorations are on this side, and then you look in the middle and it's like, Where's the rest? If you have any suggestions as to what I should do to my kitchen island and my dining table, because I want to get some like placemats or something and put it on there because I feel like it's just really bare. I used to have some, I don't know what happened. We might go shop for that one of these days. I don't know yet. I know for a fact I need throw pillows for my couch because I don't have any anymore. And yeah, I feel like we just need to go like do some decor shopping. Y'all are down, I'm down. I'll drive, I'll come get you, I don't know. I was gonna get something for lunch, but then I remembered I have like 10,000 Uncrustables in my freezer. I packed for my mom's house, so I'll be going over there in a little bit. I really have no food in here. Could see if I have something in my pantry, but I don't think I have anything. Or I could go to Publix and get wings, but I don't want to eat just wings. I feel like that's trifling. Wingstop would be good though, but I could get Wingstop on the way to my mom's. 6-piece lemon pepper fries, extra seasoning, pink lemonade. Into this breakfast. I already ate my blackberries because the blackberries was something sweet I needed. One of my mutuals, Hannah, posted the most divine looking bagels of my entire existence. So I said, oh, let me try to make that at home. It was cream cheese, dill, and just a bunch of stuff. So I got what I thought would be good on top of it based on like what I liked, what I didn't like, and I tried to make it at home. And when I tell you, this looks like something people would pay like $15, $20 for at the bagel shop or a brunch spot. So we're gonna try it. I'm a little nervous because I've never had this combination of food and I usually don't eat everything bagels, so a little scared, but we're just gonna go for it. This, even though I don't have everything on it, is one hell of a bagel. I'm supposed to be going to a new coffee shop that just opened at the Epicenter called Lottie's today and get some, just like visit, get some new coffee, I don't really drink coffee as much anymore. Y'all know I'm basically a matcha connoisseur at this point. Like, hello. Good matcha, good bagel. Here for it. I think it's pretty much the only place we're gonna go today just because I really don't feel like leaving the house. It's just one of those days. So my current dilemma with going to the coffee shop is I'm trying to decide, do I wanna take the train? Because I did wanna try another coffee shop called Betty and Bo's, I think it's something like that. And because I had a friend recommend it, I'm like, okay, if I go to Betty and Bo's, I'll drive. But at the same time, if I go to the new coffee shop Lottie's that just opened, I have to pay for parking if I drive myself. And that Epicenter parking, nothing to be messed with. So I don't know if I should take the train to Lottie's, drive my car to Lottie's, or if I should simply just go to Betty and Bo's and drive regardless. I feel like the train will be a little bit hell today because the high is 89 today. And if I go to the train, that means I have to wait outside. And if I take the train, that also means that I have to put my car somewhere where I can leave it there. So either way, I have to drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm so out of shape. I'm like disgustingly out of shape. Goodness gracious. I just went up some stairs and walked up some hills and all of a sudden I can't breathe. I just left. I can never remember the name. I swear I looked up like Betty and Bo's, Biddy and Bo's, Bobby and Bo's. It's Biddy. Okay, Tizo. Because the person I got the idea from was like word of mouth, like vibes. They were like, oh, Biddy and Bo's. So I was like, oh, B-I-T-T and B-O, like B-O, the apostrophe S. And it was like, No. Are you looking for I'm gonna give my review. I'll trust my matcha opinion and coffee opinion a lot, and I don't want to say I don't understand why, because like if something is bad, I'm gonna tell you. So I feel like y'all trust my opinions for situations like that. But Bitty and Bo's isn't bad. I didn't try any of the coffee. Obviously I got a matcha, and their matcha was like okay. Like if I was trying to get somebody into matcha, I wouldn't take them there. But like I said, there Bitty and Bo's is one of the places where they advertise as a coffee shop and not a place that strictly sells matcha. So I've just learned that if a place is strictly like advertising coffee, I'll say like 7 or 6 times out of 10 their matcha isn't that good. It was smooth. It was super sweet. If I could go back, I wouldn't get the vanilla on it because it was that sweet, but it was like okay. It was very unique. It wasn't too powdery. It was smooth. It was a little thick, that type of moment, but it was okay. I would give it like a 5. Like if I went back, I don't think I would get a matcha from there. That's not saying it's bad, it's just not my preference. If I was smart, I would go across the street and go to Tour de Jour to get a honey lavender matcha. Literally one of the best matchas I've ever had, along with a upside down pineapple matcha from Killer Coffee, because it is literally so good. I didn't plan on doing this today, but I think I'm gonna run to Target because I have some necessities that I absolutely have to go buy, and I don't know what it is, but I haven't been feeling the urge to go and spend money, you know, like a regular person. I'm gonna go to Target. I have some necessities to get, and then I have some stuff that I have to buy for some videos because I do want to do a feminine hygiene routine. I don't know if it's gonna go up before or after this video, but if it's out, I will tag it down below, or not tag it, link it down below and put it in the card at the top of the screen. But I need to go get some stuff for that because I have some stuff that I want to recommend. Look at this. Wait, why is it spilling? Just left Target, if you will, and I decided I'm gonna give you a little bit of a haul, not to spoil like any future short videos if you do watch those from me, but I want to show you what I got from Elf because I don't know if I'm gonna use all this, but once I started grabbing one thing, I was like grab, so I definitely went over budget. Elf is honestly one of my favorite drugstore makeup brands, so I'm not really like, I don't think I'm not going to not like something, so I grabbed a lot. This whole bag, makeup. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do a run through. We have this Elf Glow Reviver lip oil. I got 2 of these, and then I got this Elf putty blush along with the Elf concealers. I got 2 of these. I just don't have the other one in my hair right now. I have some Elf mascara. This is just for funsies. This is for me personally. We're about to try it, but this is the NYX Butter Gloss. I got this in another color, but I don't have it in my hand right now. Camo liquid blush. So as you can see, I kind of got 2 of certain things, sometimes even 3, so I'll probably make multiple videos trying different combinations of stuff, so that should be interesting. This is an Elf Sun Boss gloss, and this is another Elf Glow Reviver lip gloss. I didn't even tell you the shade of the other one. I'm sorry, I'm trying to rush through this because I will yap about it forever if I don't rush. A new Elf beauty blender, and then I got an Elf Glow brow powder puff because I've been meaning to get a powder puff, but the ones I were always getting on or seeing on Amazon were too expensive. I decided to get Elf one because it was cheaper and accessible. Also got the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is for personal use. We'll be putting that in my bag literally right now. I needed a new hyaluronic acid serum, so I got one from The Ordinary from the Ulta section. I got the Elf bronzing drops to see if I like them as much as the Drunk Elephant ones, and then I have the NYX Butter Gloss again in a different color. New eyelash curler because I lost mine forever ago and never got a new one. And we have the Elf Halo Glow setting powder. I'm excited to try this. I hear the Halo Glow line is so good at Elf. And then I got a re-up on my favorite chapstick, which is the Elf Squeeze Me Lip Balm. This is the strawberry one. I got the Elf Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Apparently this is a dupe for the Milk Makeup Setting Spray, which I've never used, so don't ask me too much about the dupes because I don't even have the originals. I have another camo concealer like I said before, another Glow Revival oil, as well as another Sun Boss gloss and the Power Grip primer because I'm actually running out of that. That's literally all the makeup I got. I don't know what happens, but when I go into stores like Ulta where I can get my hands on some very affordable makeup, I black out. I'm gonna try the Fenty right now. I'm sorry if this lighting's really ugly for like 2 seconds. I got the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy, so this is shade 2. I usually never get colored lip gloss, so Rihanna has some of my favorite lip products. This is almost like my natural lip color, just a little bit pinker, so I definitely will be keeping this in my bag, and then I'm putting the stuff that I bought for myself outside of my video in my tote. I picked up 2 of my favorite Naturium. This is how it's spelled, by the way. So I saw somebody say it is Naturium, so that's how I say it. So I got the Brighter Vitamin C body wash and then the Booster Hyaluronic Acid body wash. If you feel like their soaps don't lather, this
And the blue bottle lather really well, and this is my favorite because I love putting hydration back into my skin. I notice hydration fixes all my issues when it comes to my skin. This and the blue one are tied for my favorite, but I feel like this would be good. Did I grab the wrong one? I definitely grabbed the wrong one. I meant to grab the salicylic acid one. This one's just as good. So I had to get some more mouthwash. This is the not Dr. Bronner's. This is TheraBreath Invigorating Icy Mint. I can never remember if I like the light blue or the dark blue more, so I tend to switch back and forth. The blues are usually my favorite ones. I tried the pink one, hated it. I hate the dazzling one, and the green ones are just like, what was the thought process? This is the Soap and Glory Clean On Me body wash because I have the lotion. That's my little Target haul. It's $3.14. I honestly didn't take as long as I thought I was going to in Target, but it's still $3.14, so I need to go ahead and go home before traffic really picks up. We're gonna go home. I will see you there. Safe travels. Buckle up. Let's go ahead and head to the house. I'll see you at home. I seen a post on Twitter before I deleted it. Oh, I deleted Twitter off my phone. Did I tell y'all that? I made a last minute decision on Saturday morning that it's time for me to let Twitter go bye-bye. Y'all probably like, Aliyah, weren't you a Twitter stan? Didn't you love Twitter? Blase, blase, blase. Yes, that was me. And then I realized I spend too much time on social media. Twitter was the first one to go. Because what do you mean? I check my Instagram and I need to check something else when I wake up, and that makes me spend an hour on Twitter. Hour on Twitter? What's at 7 in the morning? Did you even try to be happy today? No. So Twitter had to go. So far, I don't miss anything about it. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, so that's good. But I say that to say, I saw somebody on Twitter say before I deleted it that a girl's version of a money spread is their Sephora basket, or having to buy like their entire skincare or like makeup routine at one time, and specifically from Sephora. Because I don't know if y'all know this, to the people who don't like wear makeup or like go over the top with skin, well, not over the top, but like have a little bit more of an extensive routine, that should be adding up. It's my current money spread. This in itself is a money spread. I took all my stuff out to show my boyfriend what I got today, even though he saw it in pictures. I showed him anyway. He's not here anymore. He went home, but I literally was like, look what I got today. And even though all this is drugstore, it's not like makeup costs how much like it used to, like stupid cheap. This is still cheaper than most. Makeup is expensive, especially when you're buying a lot of it, which is what I did today, which probably wasn't that smart, but I digress. Like, it's a lot of stuff. And this isn't even all of it, because some more of my lip stuff is on my table. But I came out here to also say, y'all know one of my many hobbies is reading, and I'm supposed to be doing 75 Soft, and I put a pause on that because I'm in the worst reading slump ever. And I was thinking about me getting out of this reading slump, and this book, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, is one of the favorite books I've ever read. I don't want to say it's one of the best, but it's one of my favorites because the twists and turns and the drama and this, that, and the third, like it was so well written, and I had so much fun reading it. And I want to find a book that is similar to this one in the writing style, kind of pacing, all that. I don't know where to start. I need some book recommendations that if you've read this that are similar to this, because I literally love this book. If I could read this book over again for the first time, I absolutely would. It was absolutely excellent. So I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart, please give me some book recommendations that compare to this, because this is crazy. Now if y'all get up in my comments talking about Colleen Hoover, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm not even gonna start my ramble, but if you're wondering why don't you like her stuff, my hate for Colleen Hoover books is not new at all. I just realized my neighbors haven't been home in a few days. I've read 2 Colleen Hoover books. I read It Ends With Us, hated it. Y'all were like, give Verity a chance, give Verity a chance. I went and got Verity, lackluster at best. If I gave it, I would give, like today, looking back, I would give It Ends With Us like a 1 star. I would give Verity like a 1.5, 2 stars. I feel like I'm being nice. I've read Wattpad books written better than Colleen Hoover, and I was a directioner in 2011 and 10 to 2014-15. I appreciate y'all's recommendations, but if you're gonna say Colleen Hoover, please keep them, because I don't want to read that lady. I have Ugly Love downstairs because a lot of people were talking about Ugly Love way back when, and people were like, oh, it's so good. And then I saw the big balls line, and I said, no. I thought about hate reading Ugly Love for like a vlog or a TikTok series or something, but I don't even know if I want to put myself fucking through that. If you've read the book Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson, literally one of my favorite books I've ever read. 5 out of 5 stars or 6 out of 5, I can't remember. But that's also really good if you have something that compares to that in regards to story, plot, pacing, writing. I would love that. Y'all told me to get Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. I haven't bought it yet, but I've been trying to read the books that I have at home and I haven't been interested in any, so I'm trying to see what I could do to like get myself out of it, because I hate not doing my hobbies. Like a lot of people don't think that I have like much to do. I don't really showcase like things anymore just to like not protect my peace, but I feel like sometimes I share so much to the point where I don't get to keep anything for myself. That's not a problem. There's no beef with me sharing, but sometimes I want to feel a little bit stingy, like this is for me and only me, and like I only do this like for me, like y'all know that I do it, but I don't showcase me doing it or get my thoughts on it, At the same time, it's like I feel like y'all be thinking I don't do nothing. Like I feel like y'all get up and think I like wake up, complain, go to sleep. I love the arts, I love video games, I love writing. I have been getting into creative writing recently. I feel like I've been getting into a lot of stuff, and I feel like I'm finally ready, like over that hurdle to be like, you don't have to be stingy. Like you don't have to show everything about yourself, but like at least talk about the things you care about or like things you enjoy doing, you know? Long time no talk. I took 2 days of filming in between the first day that y'all saw this, and then I took yesterday off when it came to filming because I had to get a hygiene video up and ready. Like I didn't know if a brand was going to approve a video in time for Wednesday, so I'm trying to get in the habit of always having a video ready just in case things fall through and just don't go the way that I want them to. So I was literally rough cutting the video and I got approval, so that video is just edited and ready to go for when it's convenient. It's gonna make sure y'all were fed regardless. I switched to Sony last October, so it's officially been like 7 months, 6 months, 7 months. Yeah, because May is 6 months before October. Okay, I switched to Sony 7 months ago, and when I tell you I have had nothing but so much fun regarding my new camera setup. People always ask me, what's your camera setup, what's your camera setup, da, 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 da. It's always linked down below because y'all know I never want to gatekeep. If y'all want information, 9 times out of 10 it's in that description box. And when I say information, I mean things that are in my house, where they're from, what makeup I've been using, what's in my routine for certain videos, camera setup, literally information that people ask me all the time. It's always down there. And I say that because I recently bought a secondary camera because I have the Sony a7 IV as well, and I originally got that for vlogging, but then I found out about the Sony ZV-E1, which is like the top of the line vlogging camera. They're about the same price, but the coloring on the ZV-E1 is better in regards to video, but the pictures are better on the a7 IV. So I have both for like their designated reasons, and I like the ZV-E1 because the body's so small. Well, one thing about Sony, babes, they have some good lenses. And y'all have seen me use this before. This is usually my go-to lens. This is the Sony 12-24 G Master lens. G Master lens are insanely good quality. The coloring, the make of it is just so well done. But as you can see, this with the camera on it, it's not like the most ideal vlogging setup. So I was gonna see if I can get a tinier camera where I could just use smaller interchangeable lenses. And I bought the camera body. I wasn't a fan of the build. It didn't feel as nice. I feel like I'm just so spoiled with my current setup because I think it's honestly perfect. Because I use this Sony ZV-E1 with this lens majority of the time, but I recently started using a kit lens. Well, not recently, but this video has been like my test video for a kit lens. And it's like cool and everything, but I miss how wide this is. So, but yeah, I went and got a camera on Amazon, got it, and then I was like, you really don't need a secondary camera. Just get a smaller lens, maybe? Just a thought. So I'm currently on the hunt for a smaller lens. I know Sony has a 14mm G Master, and I'm used to the 12-24 because I love a wide shot. This isn't this wide in my opinion. This is 16mm that I'm looking at with dynamic auto stabilization, not auto. This has dynamic range stabilization, so it's gonna be a little tight. I think I'm gonna rent a 14mm soon just to see if I like it, because I'm trying to get in the habit of renting equipment before I buy it so I can avoid things like waiting 30 days for a return from Amazon. I don't know, I'm a camera fanatic. I usually don't like talking about stuff like that, but I'm also trying to find a camera bag that isn't ugly or 10,000 pounds because I do carry a fair amount of camera stuff with me. So my camera itself like isn't that big unless it has this on it. So when this is on it, I have to have a certain tripod that can hold up the weight of the camera, which is this. And then usually when I have my tiny kit lens, I get away with this Manfrotto one. This is a Joby tripod. Camera equipment is expensive. I don't know if y'all have checked how much camera equipment costs in general, but it's expensive. No matter who you get it from, camera equipment's not cheap. But I really don't appreciate how I've been flinging my camera stuff in a tote bag for days on end. Though we're officially on day 3 of this vlog. I feel like I've been vlogging for freaking ever. I really feel like this lash is good. Is gonna come on. We're just gonna go on with the motions today. The only thing I really have set in stone is a afternoon evening date with my significant other. So we have plans this afternoon, and then we have a at-home date night tonight because we try to go on 2 dates a month, 1 at home, 1 out, and then we alternate who plans who. So it's my turn to plan the at-home because he did the outing last time. So this upcoming round, I'll plan the outing and then he plans the at-home. There's that. And then I have some things that I want to do beforehand. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person in the world who be knowing about certain stuff, and then I come on here and yap and run my mouth and y'all are like, no, you're not crazy, I like that or know about that too, blase blase. Like for example, why is Mitchell Musso's the ink crowd on my raps from last year? You know what else is polluting my rap from last year since we're talking about it? Bohemian Rhapsody Remaster 2011 Queen. We also have the ink crowd, Mitchell Musso, like I said. We have I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. Join us for a bite. Yes. The Five Nights at Freddy's fandom, it made it to my Wrapped, and it's high, like it's in the top 50. Problem. I also have Shooting Star by the Five Ovations from the soundtrack of Standing Ovation. Fever Dream movie. We also have Endless Fashion by Lil Uzi, which isn't crazy, but like considering the song isn't that good, it's kind of like, girl, what are we doing? Like, come on. I mean, she literally said, got a Republican doctor, make my it's great again, MAGA. Right. Right. My first stop of the day, which is Autobell. You already know how I am with Autobell. I love coming to Autobell to get my car cleaned. I think it's just one of the most convenient car washing places that I personally have ever been to. Storm hasn't been cleaned in a really long time, and that's just really unfortunate because I really do love my car. You would think how much I love my car, I would take better care of her, but I really need to get back in the habit of getting my car cleaned every week because in the summer, this is the time that we need to be doing this. I also was just on the way here and realized I didn't put any jewelry in. I have wrist jewelry and no ear jewelry, so I feel like I look like a little boy. I feel like I look like a little boy, and it's really upsetting, and I'm really debating on going home and getting my hoops. Also, I got out of the house by 9:30 a.m. I woke up at 6:45 on my own timing. I swear, getting up early really just does a great job with giving you more time in the day. What do you mean I woke up at 6:40 and I was out the house by 9:30? And that was me taking my time. That was like phone time, blase blase. Like I played with Cashew, I fed Cashew, I ate breakfast myself, I made matcha, I got dressed, took my time, and I watched some YouTube this morning. I don't know, I feel like I've been up for 40 days and 40 nights all because I woke up at 6:45 by myself.
I let it keep spinning to the side, babe.
When it rings, just means your car's ready.
Okay, cool, thank you. Since when Autobell got that shit? They got a claim check now. Come on, Miss Money. It's like it's so funny when I go to Autobell and I get in because they usually have to move my car. Why can I not touch the gas? Because I'm just so tiny and frail and petite and and small, like I just can't touch the gas. I don't think there's anything more exhilarating than driving a car that's fully filled with gas, like freshly filled with gas, and the tank is like full and then it's clean too. I actually have to stop by the beauty supply. Really random. I'm literally going in there for edge control. This person could have went in front of me. Seriously? Anyway, since I'm in the North Lake area, I'm just gonna go to the Big Tyson that recently opened over here because it's a really good beauty spot. I went here in a recent, I went there in a video before, but I've been here recently on my own type of time. Yeah, I just need edge control, but I'm about to run out, and I use my edge control for a plethora of things such as my brows. Also, I shaved my brows a little bit last night because they were looking to be a little
unruly, so it was just time that I shaved them. They look a little bit shorter now because they are. I didn't mean to make them this short, but I don't think I hate them. I'm trying to experiment more with brow shapes and how my brows fit my face, just so I have more options and I can see what looks best on me. Storm looks so much better. Need some pink in my life. Why was I in there debating on what color I should get? Don't they all work the same? Like, hello? Earlier this week, I was like, we should go see if I can find some home decor. Well, throw pillows and things like that. So I think I want to go to Home Goods because Home Goods has never failed me. So I think our next stop is going to be Home Goods, and then I should be done with my errands. Use lightly. I was gonna run to Kohl's and do some Amazon returns, but by the time I was pulling out my driveway, I didn't feel like going back inside to go get them. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. I really didn't.
Cashew number 8, please.
I'm so mad. So mad. They have the cutest outdoor set for $1,200. Like the side chairs or rocking chair. That's so pretty. I've never decorated my front or back patio or my like backyard patio just because outdoor furniture is so damn expensive. But I really should check like Home Goods or something because they have like cute stuff like that. I don't know. I'm trying to find the throw pillows. Is this throw pillow? Yeah. Okay. I don't want beige. I already have a beige couch. It's not awful, but I want color. I'm so tired of beige, gray, and white. Lots of color here. This is a fun texture. This gives a little bit of grandma, so I'd rather not. I'm not really the biggest fan of those blues. I'm not like in love with any of these from what I see. None of them are like, ah, buy me. Yeah, I don't really see anything. That one has pink on it. Yeah, no, these aren't really what I'm looking for. I want more of like a mid-century modern look to my pillows and throws. That's my overall house theme. I'm not gonna buy anything I'm not in love with anymore because that means I'm gonna have to rebuy it in the future. So gotta be a little bit smart. I need a new front mat so bad. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. I still have my Christmas one out. This is cute for the summer. Oh wait, that one's cute. I think it's time for the Santa front mat to go away, don't you think? It's only $17.
That's nice, yeah.
So I should get it.
Yeah.
So I just left Home Goods. I got 3 things. I ended up getting a blanket, a set of earrings, and a front doormat because like I said, I have that Santa one still, and baby, it's pushed to July. I think it was about 50 bucks, which isn't bad because I've been looking for outdoor mats for like a few months now, and everything is either overpriced or I just don't really like it. But I feel like that was a happy medium because it wasn't even 20 bucks. A new Barnes & Noble just opened. You can see behind me, and I'm in the Concord Mills area because there's not a lot of like Home Goods in Charlotte. So I was like, let me just come to Concord North Lake area. I didn't even know they were opening a Barnes & Noble over here. I think this is like the 4th Barnes & Noble in Charlotte. So I probably won't buy anything. But I just want to see what it looks like because Barnes & Nobles are usually really modern when they first build them. So, oh, it's so cute in here. Confession. I went to go read Emily Henry's People We Meet on Vacation. I have this book and this book. Went to go read this, DNF'd it 24 pages in. If y'all have a different Emily Henry book that's better than People We Meet on Vacation, maybe I should give it another try. Gosh, this is the YA section. No freaking way. Final verdict, I will be back as soon as like in 2 days because I usually like to do work on Fridays to wrap up my week. And if I don't want to spend money on coffee or anything, that would be perfect. Oh, that would be perfect. That's a really nice Barnes & Noble. And it smells like books. I can't remember when was the last time I went into a Barnes & Noble and it actually smelled like books, but that was like wholesome. Like really, 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 really wholesome. We're at Publix right now getting sweets. Pineapple, strawberry, oranges. They don't got mango. Nobody wants to have mango in this house. Is this my auntie? Hi. Hey. We're gonna do a pub sub, not haul. Review. It's nothing better than a good sub, the pool, and a yeah. I've been thinking about this forever.
Like origami? Dude, like, yeah. You like, I ain't use that word in the house.
I'm digging onions and banana peppers out. Is there any sauce on here? Let me see.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Morning.
This whole good though. I don't come to the pool to swim. I come to the pool to snack. Can you swim? Grown ass man can't swim. Asthmatic. Can't swim. Born in February. I just got out the shower and everything because, you know, was in the pool water. Tell me why I'm taking
my bathing suit off and I see this. Where did that come from? We weren't even out there for 2 hours and that's what I look like. So my boyfriend took a shower in my guest bathroom while I took a shower in my bathroom. As you can see, there is steam back there. I think it's hilarious when my friends think I don't tan because I don't really go outside. Oh, I did wash my face. I don't really go outside. I remember one summer, like a summer or two ago, my friend Jada was like, Aliyah, do you even tan? Because I usually just never stay outside or intentionally tan in the summer because I'm not gonna lie, this southern heat is miserable. So I usually just don't tan on my own time. I'm gonna go in with more SPF. This is La Rouge. Yeah, it's currently 3:15. We're back, we're showered. Blase blase. I tried my new earrings on that I got from Home Goods today. I cleaned them and then put them in and they're really cute. I wore them at the pool, but they're sterling silver, so that probably wasn't a good idea because they're probably gonna tarnish, but they're cute. But I will put my other hoops in because I prefer those. But yeah, the pool was nice. Me and my significant other usually don't do stuff like that too often, especially in the summertime, because he works literally 5 to 6 days a week and he be on the clock from the early morning to the evening. I was thinking about it earlier. I think I might have mentioned it before, but I should have got the stuff to make our pizza that we're making tonight when we were at Publix to get our pool snacks. I don't know why it completely crossed my mind. I guess I was just trying to get in and out the store, but we definitely should have gotten our pizza supplies from Publix when we were there. Now it's looking like we're either gonna Instacart it or go out after we've showered, and I personally am not a big let me go back out post shower. It is only 3 o'clock, so I don't want to re-shower. But I hate getting in the bed feeling like I'm not squeaky clean. I'm redoing my, oh, I should have brought my new edge controller. I don't even think you could see how much is left in there, but y'all, this thing is gone. Like, I'm scraping the bottom. Not to be like that person who has to have their brows done all the time, but if anything's gonna be done on my face, it literally, like, absolutely has to be my eyebrows. I feel like if my eyebrows aren't, like, some sort of laid down, I feel incomplete. How did they bust up my thing like this? Who did this? It was a few hours later. A nap was taken, a crazy nap, like woke up in a cold sweat nap to my Instacart delivery getting here of things that we needed for pizza. I was not trying to leave the house post shower knowing that I wanted to take a nap. I just Instacarted the stuff from Publix, so I'm gonna give you a haul. We got handcrafted baked ultra crispy golden home. Also, this is the first time I'm using my oven since mac and cheese gate. 3 of them came in here, so I'll probably make another pizza another night. But then I got 2 bags of mozzarella cheese. I also have barbecue sauce and bacon bits, and I decided to get a rotisserie chicken. Oh, something sweet after, you know the vibes. And then rotisserie chicken because we're gonna make barbecue chicken pizza. If I was better prepared and a real adult, I would have a pizza baking pan, but I don't. Then we would see who makes the best pizza. But I'm pretty sure we were both gonna make a rice chicken pizza, so it just made sense to, you know, whatever. We have the barbecue chicken pizza with barbecue on the bottom, some mozzarella, bacon bits hitting in there, with some shredded chicken on the top and more barbecue sauce on the top so it's not dry. Chef, what do you think? Chef, are you excited for your meal?
Well, darling.
Continuing the tradition where you bite without me. It's a few hours later and I'm just getting in the bed. I took another mini shower, like a rinse off shower, because when I tell you that nap I took earlier, like I said, woke up in a cold sweat. It was so serious for me. If being in the sun for not even 2 hours does that for me, what am I supposed to do when I have like a beach day or I go visit my family in Miami? I went to debrief about my little at-home date night tonight. A lot of people think at-home events don't count as dates, but when you're 2 young adults in their 20s, babes, we're not going out to a fancy dinner every week, and things are getting to be expensive to have like singular things. I saw a comment on Instagram, somebody saying like $25 to go do something per person is absolutely insane, especially for a family, let alone $25 per person when it comes to an activity for a date on top of food and transportation. So it definitely adds up. So that's why we integrated the dating at home type of thing. The pizza was good. I will say I'm never buying that crust again because it was so thin. And y'all are probably like, girl, it said thin on the package. What are you talking about? It was so thin that like it almost was unbearable. So I won't be buying the crust again, but I do see myself making pizza at home again because it was so easy. The pizza actually came out really good. I wasn't surprised that it came out good because you really can't mess up barbecue chicken pizza, especially because we didn't make the chicken. Literally everything that we put on top of it came pre-made. All we did was really melt them and cook them together in the oven for like 10 minutes. I would make that again, absolutely, just with different crust, 100%. Also, to wrap up the date, we ended up watching The Devil Wears Prada. I have never seen The Devil Wears Prada before today. I know, shocker. If you aren't aware of that very famous 2000s movie, it's basically about this lady who is getting a assistant job for literally somebody who is awful to her workers, and she eventually like just changes, goes through our changes, tries to become a really good employee for her, and we follow that journey, and she has a self-realization towards the end, and I think it was really cute. I feel like a 4 is a little bit too high, but I give it like a 3.75. I get why it's a lot of people's comfort movie because it's so chill. The premise is adorable. The writing and the filming is actually like really, really, really good. And the outfits that they wore in that movie, chic outfits, cute outfits, sexy outfits, they had literally everything. Devil Wears Prada 3.75, but not like a bad 3.75. Before just feels a little bit too high, and 3 is like too low, but 3.5 also feels too low. So 3.75, that's why we're there. Maybe even a 3.8 if you will. I'm doing some eye patches because I noticed I look a little tired throughout the day, especially when I woke up from my nap. So yeah, I'm like yawning now and it's only 11:29. For me to have taken a nap and I'm still this tired kind of early in the night, considering my sleep window's past, like I think it's time for me to get in the bed. I think I'm about to end the night with some Grey's Anatomy. I got the horrid Netflix notification on my phone. Apparently my phone isn't a part of my mom's household thing, so they kicked me off on the TVs, and I guess now they're kicking me off my personal devices as well. But I'm so lucky because my significant other offered to pay for Netflix for me. And he doesn't even live here, so he's so sweet for that. When I start watching a show, it's absolutely like full throttle. Like I absolutely like have to indulge in it. I feel like such an iPad baby because I literally love getting in the shower and just watching a good show. It's good, like what can I say? I've watched Grey's before, so it's a rewatch, but I haven't watched it in a really long time. Love Christina, love Bailey. This is when Derek was still a good character. Karev is coming around. It's no beef with him ever. That's my homeboy in my head. Burke is weird. He's showing signs of weirdo. I don't remember him being this weird this early in the show. It's always justice for George. George is like those toxic nice guys that are like, oh, but I'm so good and nice and da-da-da. The nice guy act is tired. Because last time I checked, didn't he literally take advantage of Meredith? Like when she was in an emotional state and then get mad when she wasn't like the happiest that they had said. Little weird. When he died, I didn't move. And then Burke is trying to get like Christina to move in with him. Y'all been dating for 2 seconds. But it's crazy because Christina's love interests get nothing but worse when Owen Hunt comes to the picture. So I'm mentally preparing myself for that wicked, evil, awful man to come. Now, people bash Grey's for a good reason because I feel like it's one of those shows where it doesn't know when it needs to stop because it's starting to tarnish its name. I feel like early Grey's was really good. Like I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, this is good television. Like it's dramatic. Yeah, it's a typical like TV drama involving doctors, blase blase, but like at the end of the day, there's good character arcs. Some are good character arcs. Justice for Karev later in the show that I know about, they have good character arcs. There's lore building, there's world building, like there's filler episodes that kind of matter, that make me attached to the characters. Like this is when TV was still the TV that we wish we had now. I can't imagine Grey's having any less than 25 episodes. That's how much they stretch in a season. Like they need the 20+ episodes, not that 9 to 11 episode bullcrap that Netflix and Hulu be pulling out their ass. But Grey's be pissing me off so bad. So bad. I'm literally waiting for Lexi and Mark to come in Arizona in April. And Jackson. Great characters. Great characters. I'm honestly surprised that I sat up here and filmed the outro, or I'm about to film an outro for this video, because usually I be getting in that shower and putting on drawers and getting in this bed. My favorite part about living alone, being able to walk around the house booty butt naked, titties out if I wanted, and who's going to check? Nobody. Exactly. I love having the freedom to do whatever I want. That's why y'all don't be seeing me at night, no shade, because babes, I don't be having no clothes. But whatever, y'all say y'all missed my little outros or whatever, so I guess I'll like try to like not be half naked and like film for y'all at night. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for spending 3 whole days with me. I feel like we literally went from like doing nothing to doing everything in between, and I just really needed some one-on-one time with you because y'all missed the long videos. I had a lot to say for once, and I'm glad we got to spend, like I said, basically a weekend together. Oop, drop the remote. This is my pointer for right now. Also, fun fact, I usually don't watch TV on my TV. I usually use my phone because iPad baby, and like I can't see when I take my contacts out, so I have them in. So usually when I go to sleep, I will watch TV on my phone because I can't freaking see. So me watching this on my TV is making me oddly uncomfortable because the frame rate is so high on this TV. Anyways, but if you really don't mind, make sure you please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, because I would love to see you again. I have so many videos on this channel, literally 500 plus videos and 10 years of content. Don't say you never have nothing to watch, because babes, my videos are right here. They're right here. If you guys have any special requests for videos, please let me know. I know you guys love the long vlogs, but if there's anything specifically you'd like me to do, I'm more than happy to hear that from you. It makes my job a lot easier, so I don't have to keep pulling the same video on my butt. Once again, thank you so much again for watching today's video, and I really hope to see you again soon on the next one, or see you on a previous video that I've posted. And with that being said, for old time's sake, I'm gonna say it. Hope you have an amazing morning, evening, or night wherever you're on the world, and I will see you again another time. Bye.